Hey guys, Mr. Master1 here. Welcome back, finally, to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I know it's been a while since I updated this, but I've been sick, and I've also had some recording issues along with it, so it really didn't help. But I'm back, guys, so hopefully we can just move on and forget about this. So, let's get on with the episode, and we're gonna head to Gaia's Cliff, so let's head there. Oh yeah, but one other thing to mention, what is it? My setup for this next area, I'm finally going to be using the added cut material. You want Deathblow to added cut, so that way, if Deathblow misses with Cloud, he'll have an extra hit to subtain with it, so that way, even if he does miss, he'll still get an extra hit out of it. Restore all, as usual. You want some kind of fire and ice magic, as well as enemy skills, stuff like that. HP MP plus materia for Tifa. And you want the new enemy skill materia on someone. Pretty much the same for everyone else. As for equips, have someone have the ribbon you got, have someone have the ice ring, and have someone have the fire ring. All those will help for later. But anyway, there's one other thing. Sorry, I did do this, but there's one other thing to mention. You'll notice that my all materia, I did some AP grinding off screen. My all materia is nearly done with the amount of AP it needs because, as you see on fire, it's a master materia. Whenever your materia gets mastered, it can't learn any more AP, and that means it's got all the spells required and it has the pretty much all the effects that you can. Plus, if once a materia is maxed out for its AP, it can sell for a lot of money, and that's what we're going to abuse the all materia for. But after wasting 90 seconds of the video, let's actually get some stuff done in this episode. Alright. So, as Dr. Holozov said in the last part, we need to press the square button in order to actually keep our body temperature warm. So, once you reach a cliff, if you don't want to drop below 34 degrees, I'm assuming that's Celsius, because if that was Fahrenheit, then Cloud would die. Because your temperature is not even supposed to come close to that low. So just take it safe. You want to follow the flags while you're climbing up these cliffs. Think of them as ladders, except they can go inverted. Right, follow the flags, follow the flags. Now this actually will be a pretty big recording session. I'm going to get through all of Gaia's Cliff in this episode. Well, episodes. It's going to take a while to do so. Uh-oh. Oh wait, it's the entrance, so I don't have to worry. Yeah, if it goes below 34 degrees, you may want to heat yourself up, because it is possible to fall unconscious from being too cold, and you just start back at the 10, which you really don't want to if you get to like the very top and you faint. But anyway, what we want to do now is put everyone in the back row and make sure they have tranquilizers on so they can learn this next enemy skill, which an enemy is carrying here. So, I'm going to search around this area until I find it, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, finally. Hey, okay, guys, I'm back, and I found the enemy I'm looking for. This guy is a stealth. Oh, and he's casting the enemy skill I want, the magic breath enemy skill. Yeah, if you just saw it there, that does a pretty good amount of damage. It did a lot of damage to our party, so... Well, actually, that only hit Cloud. I think it missed the others. I wasn't really paying attention to what it did, but from the looks of things, it only hit Cloud. Oh, well. But, yeah, that's how you get the next enemy skill. Very nice enemy skill to have, especially when you have multiple enemies to fight. Let me just check something real quick. All material. Okay, it only needs like one more battle, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we can finally move on with this little dungeon we have that took me like 8 minutes to find it. My god. Anyway, yeah, there's a little entrance to the cave right here. I mean, like in the wall and such. Alright guys, and I'm back, and as you just saw, well, something just happened. Well, first off, my all materia leveled up, so that means it's a master materia now, but what you also saw was that an all materia was born. Basically, let me explain this. Whenever a materia gets mastered, well, like you know before, it can't gain any more AP. It's a completely leveled materia. Well, when that happens, it will produce a materia that has nothing on it, like so right here. See, it has no AP on it. It'll keep doing that for every materia you master, so really you can't run out of materia unless you sell them, which I will be selling that all materia, as I'll sells for a crap load of money when it's mastered. But anyway, go through that little entrance in the side, you get a ribbon, your second ribbon of the game. That's really nice. That means 2 out of 3 characters will have status ailments inflicted on them as long as they have them equipped. Get a javelin there, and I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm back. That javelin's a better weapon for Sid, if you're wondering. Well, not necessarily better, but it's a new weapon. Alright. Oh my god, game, come on. HP plus and MP plus material gained a level in that fight. Very nice. There's just one more level and they'll be mastered, which means they'll increase HP by 50%, and MP. Anyway, you want to kick that rock over, and here's a little funny thing if you stay here. Watch this. Basically, after you kick that rock over, it will knock out those crystals. You see those crystals in the way? It'll do that, so you can go through that way. And... it didn't happen. Basically, that boulder can run you over if you get in the right spot. Too bad it didn't work. But anyway, now that you've done that, we go all the way back. Surprised I didn't get a random encounter in that room. And now we head through this way. And there's the random encounter. Be right back again, guys. Alright, back again. So, yeah, it can be a little confusing how to get through here, but you just gotta do, like, curves, if you know what I mean. Anyway, just make your way through here, and there's the exit, I think. Actually, I think there's one more room. Is there? Yeah, there's one more room. And there you go. That's how you get through the first part of it. I say first because there's still more to this place. And we're back to climbing cliffs again. But here's another opportunity to learn another enemy skill. But first, we gotta get to the last cliff on this little screen right here. So, it does depend on where you go now. Just follow the directions I'm going and you won't get lost. I really should have used the heating move right there. Go right. Oh god. Hurry, Cloud. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Don't want to faint. Yeah, see, you start glowing once your body temperature is dropping too much. There we go. 38 degrees is the max. Maybe 39, but I've never gotten it to work like that. So just stick with 38. And yes, just mash X a few times and it'll bring your number right up there. Alright, and I think this is the cliff. Yeah, like the next one up is the entrance to the next part of the cliff, but we want to find a certain enemy here. So I'll be right back, and I warn you, make sure, and I do mean this, make sure that one of your characters has a ribbon on and everyone has the, the enemy skill materials on. So I'll be right back, guys. Oh, I found him, guys. Okay, here's the next enemy we want to fight. This guy's called a Malboro, and this guy can be pretty dangerous, so you gotta be careful. The enemy skill we're looking for him, well, he's not going to cast it right now, but... Oh, yeah, and that's the effect of the ice ring I put on Tifa. It'll completely nullify ice attacks. There it is. That's the enemy skill, Bad Breath. Once he casts that, make sure everyone has their own, make sure everyone has their own enemy skill materia on, and then you just want to finish this guy off by any means necessary. Cast Shrine on him. Just finish him off. Alright, and that's how you learn your next enemy skill. Can be tricky to get, just make sure you have the ribbon equipped and on at least one of your characters. So, yeah, because if you saw there, it casts quite a few status ailments, including Mini, Poison, Frog, Sleep, and Confusion. Yeah, that's a lot of status ailments, so that's what makes it so great, because on regular enemies, that'll pretty much guarantee that you can't lose to them. You really shouldn't lose to them if that happens. I don't see how you would lose a fight unless you just attacked yourself during it. Alright, and we got past that section, so now what we're going to do now is, you notice those little icicles and the little ice water there. We want to raise that up so we get into that little passage that we can't reach, so we're going to head this way first. Oh yeah, and one other thing to mention, make sure that you, along with, make sure the person who had the ribbon equip also has an enemy skill with beta on it. I'm just saying that. You'll really be thankful you did that, and make sure they have, you should have about 200 MP. Well, you only need 150, but 200 would be safe. You can also fight the Malboros here, but it was a little more convenient back when I was on the cliff. And yes, you do have a good chance of running into random encounters here. But still, we have to make our way through it. Okay, just need to make it to this screen. There we go.